How's it going, everybody? Kryllyk back here in action. As you can see here, I've dug a mine shaft. I've done quite a bit. Expanded on the smeltery a little bit. I just wanted to make... I don't think I have any more wood. Am I not seeing that? No, no wood. Okay, so for right now, I'm just going to do a quick little barrier. Because I don't want bad guys coming all the way up these stairs and just giving me grief and base while I'm working on something. So let's just do a quick little adjustment here, like so. I'll probably switch this out to trapdoor at some point in time here. Actually, let me make sure I close the door. Yeah, I did die. Small little mishap, no big deal, nothing to be concerned about. Okay, so down the mine shaft. Found a couple caves, lit up quite a bit of it, but as you can see, I still have this flint pickaxe. And really? Jeez, that scared me. Loud mobs. Okay, so down here, it's not completely safe, as you can hear, but you'll see that there's gold, redstone, and look at that, diamonds. So we definitely need the diamonds. I don't have a pickaxe that can do it. So our first step in order of business is to eat these stairs. I should actually build stairs, but yeah. What can you do, right? Okay, let's clean that up and put on our little safety wall. Just those zombies track you all over the place. So we're going to build a pickaxe, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the, we're going to do a paper binding. Pretty straightforward. A couple pieces of paper left over. That's beautiful. See, look at that. He's coming to get me. That zombie is coming all the way up. He is coming this way. Where'd he go? What? Anyways, he'll be annoying in about 1 second. And I think I'm going to do the tool rod also out of... We're just doing iron at the moment. I don't really have the ability to make any other ones. So we're just going to rock some iron for the pickaxe head and also the tool rod. Kind of a pain in the butt. I wish I had enough for something like steel or a couple other things, so I'm just going to make an additional iron tool rod here. Okay, let's put all this away. And we have our components. That's the main thing. So let's make our pickaxe. The paper binding will give us a nice little guy. It's an all white pickaxe. Look at that. All white. Alright, beautiful. So this guy should be quite a bit stronger than this flint one, and it should last longer as well, so that makes me very excited. It will require iron if we need to fix it up type thing. Now I'm thinking that maybe I should just use this tool rod for a new sword as well while we're here. Thinking just a broadsword. So one of these crossbars, I think that's what it is. Wide guard, I mean. That's the one. I don't think I have a stencil for that, and I'm out of wood. So I guess we can't do that at the moment. So let's see if we can truck on down and try not to die. Try not to die is the key word. Alright. Actually, I want to make that out of dirt, just so it's easier to get in and out. Okay, let's head on down. Don't have the best sword. Some of these mobs are insane, okay? Like, really, really strong. Did he break off my torch? Is that what that guy did? 1, 2, 3. That's what that guy did. He didn't like that torch or something. Okay, where are they at? Where are you at, zombie? I did a little lighting up, but not nearly enough. There he is. Okay, he's a regular zombie. Yeah, he picks up my torches. He's breaking and picking up my torches. Look at that. He broke all my torches down here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. There are some pretty funky and unique mobs. Look at that. Breaking my torches. Okay, let's quickly replace most of these. Yeah, those would have just disappeared. And let's get some gold. Oh, I'm listening very carefully. Some of these guys, like I've said, not all that nice. Where? Oh dear. Plague zombie. Okay. This guy, fast. Why are you running away? Oh, you got a friend? Angry zombie. Okay. Not so bad. Make sure there's nothing behind me. Okay. Alright, we're okay. But these zombies are a little questionable. Also, these silly leaves, man, I hate them. I despise them. I could not tell you how many times I have attacked a floating leaf that didn't actually exist. Thinking it's a mob, and you just swing, because, yeah. Alright, so we got some good stuff here. Pretty good. I need food, too. My food supply is in the toilet. But let's get our first bit of diamonds. Oh, don't tell me it's one. Don't you dare. One diamond? Really? Wow. That is super troll. Okay, so I'm going to get a few resources here. Try my best not to die. And we're going to try to expand. I'd love to get a Tinker's Hammer going. Just so I can clear out... Oh. Rest in pepperonis. Oh no. No, no. Fishing zombie. So not fair. Oh. See, this is what I'm talking about. Crazy mobs. Alright. I'll be back. Alrighty, so we're back in action here. Let's make our sword. I got it all prepped. Just a nice little simple sword. 3.5 hearts. Not bad. Not bad. Sword. Awesome. It's gonna help. I also made myself a hatchet while I was working on that, because I broke my axe. Now basically, I also got a little bit more food. I have quite a bit of iron, and I was kind of silly to go down there, not fully prepared. Oh, that's right. That's right. Let's look at chest armor. Okay? You'll see here that it requires an iron large plate for the chest armor. So let's look up. That won't work. Okay, all the iron. Helmet we can make. That, and that. Okay, so just the chest armor is a bit of a change. Okay, so we'll get that, we'll get that. We'll get the booties, or the pants, I mean. There we go, at least some armor. I know, right? Now I have one thing of iron in there. So I'm just going to put in 7 more. Oops. Like so. And we're going to melt that down, and we're actually going to get that large plate. I wanted to get this done. This is one of... Double click. This is one of the things that the creator Wild has changed in this mod pack to make it more difficult, to say the least. Okay, and we also need a little bit more iron. I think it was 7 pieces. Yes. So I mean, a chest plate basically doubled in cost. that's pretty difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Those over here are just a little bit of a junk pile. Oh dear, it's nighttime. Let's sleep. Must have just turned night. Must have just turned night. There we go. There we go. Almost done. Make sure we have the iron selected. Let's make that plate. Let's get some armor going here. That should help, as long as it doesn't fall into lava. If it doesn't fall into lava, we'll probably be pretty good. Okay. Let's get over here and make our first chest piece. Awesome. Now, I'm not sure if it's the same with other ones. I think oh god, obsidian chest piece? Yeah. Okay, so I need to go mine. You can see they knocked out a few more torches and stuff. I'm going to go mine and try to get ourselves some additional resources. I think that's going to be the trick. So, be right back. So a few hours later here, I've expanded on my smeltery. Just been going to town. And let me show you quickly what I have downstairs. So we'll head on down. I put a trap door. For the most part, I think I've made it pretty safe. The mobs, on the other hand, they're a little crazy. So we'll see. I'm always a little cautious when coming down. But as you can see here, I walled off basically every way in. And I think I have everything lit up appropriately. I haven't really had any problems, but that doesn't mean I won't. And I've started branch mining. And the main thing that I've been doing is just putting up a piece of cobble at the end and heading on down. See, that looks... is that low? No, we're okay. Okay. Really? Where? None of this should have mob problems. I've checked it all. Unless they change the spawning. But I've been just going around. The big thing that I've been trying to find the last little bit here is some ferros. Or nickel, for those of you that don't know what that is. Having a little bit of a difficulty. It's kind of a pain, and I need it for the start of some automation. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm going to finish doing a little bit more mining, and hopefully I find it. Alrighty, so I'm here, and I think we're going to get a steam dynamo. I don't think I have enough for that guy. So for the steam dynamo, we need a pneumatic servo. Oh dear, that's changed. We need a redstone reductance coil. And we need some invar and some electrum. Okay. So we're going to use our smeltery for most of this stuff. And I'm going to do a little bit of collecting. 5 gold, 5 silver in a smeltery with lava. Lava? Where? What? What? Said there was lava. Yeah, okay. It's melting. That'll give you some electrum. Okay, 1-for-1 type thing. For the invar, though, let me just double check. I don't think it's quite a 1-to-1. There it is, molten invar. And we have to find the mix. So the invar blend, or it's 2 iron to 1 nickel. Okay, I did find some ferros down there. Oh yeah, 20 things of electrum. Beautiful. Okay, let's just swap this in for this. I'm probably going to change this up quite a bit here, but gonna take a little bit of time, I think. Okay, so that should give us some electrum. We're going to need, let's say, well, let's get enough for this 4 ferrous. So 4 ferrous would be 8 iron. Like so. Quick math. Alright, so we have some electrum. That's good. That's a great start. I believe it required some string and redstone. Ooh, string. I don't think I've seen a spider yet. So I'm gonna have to go hunting, I think. That's okay. A little bit of electrum. It's gonna go a long ways though for us. And let's put you down with you. And get these last 2 blocks out. So I'm gonna go hunt for a spider at nighttime. Get at least 1 string for this guy, maybe a couple. And then we can carry on. And I'll probably get some copper smelted up as well. Yeah, I only have 7 ready to go. Alrighty, so I did manage to get some string. Sadly, I put it away, apparently. Don't ask. Really? Really? Was it the redstone in the corners? Okay, got that. You know what? I'll put that there. Oh, I didn't have the sticks, that's why. Let's get some of those. And voila, 1 item filter. We need the conductance coil. Oh, not that many. We need some of these copper gears, so I need a couple pieces of iron. 2 should do for now. Let's get those going. I really want to use up this stuff, though. I hate having a different type of metal. It's not conducive for storage. Okay, and let's finish the pneumatic servo, this expensive pneumatic servo. And voila, we have our first steam dynamo. Awesome. For the most part, I think with this guy, we're going to be pretty standard. Okay. Wait, I have a wrench. Where did I put my... Where's my wrench? Oh, I might have lost it in the lava. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's make ourselves a new crescent hammer, I guess. So tin gear, that's 4 tin around an iron, so 4 iron, 4 tin. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, I'm so sad. I am so sad about this. Oops. Why did I grab 5 tin? Okay, we'll do that. And especially because it's so expensive. Oops. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. So this guy here is going to be the start of our power. I'm thinking for the most part I'll probably just place the water in myself. Make myself a little infinite pool here. And away we go. Before we go up, yeah, nighttime. Yeah, let's do that. Should have been nighttime, so okay, good. I put a trap door up here too. Any bad guys? No, no. They haven't been too bad the last couple of nights. There's somewhere, like I just turned down my volume. Basically AFK. So I'm just going to do this manually for now, like so, with the water, until we can get ourselves an aqueous accumulator. Alright, I know you guys know all of this stuff. It's Alumite? Wow. Wow. These recipes. I tell ya. Alright. So, let's see. Yeah, it's Alumite. Okay. Well, Alumite is, if I'm not mistaken, aluminum, iron, and obsidian. Ooh, okay. Well. Rip 3 diamonds. Let's get ourselves a diamond pickaxe. It'll be better than that iron one for the most part. And I'm gonna go get some obsidian, I guess. Alrighty, so one of the major components for a lot of things in this mod pack is no longer iron. You need to improve the iron to steel. Okay. Now, the easiest way to make steel is through an induction smelter. Alright, so that's what we're going to build here next. It's kind of weird to build one this early, if you know what I mean. But we do need to get the Alumite, and I have the bucket. Okay, so the Alumite itself should be... What was it again? It was... How much aluminum? The book tells me. Let's pull out the book. Let's not screw this one up. This is one I usually mess up. So it's 5 aluminum, 2 iron, and 2 obsidian. Okay. So I have 12 aluminum. So that would give me 2. Is that right? God, I hope that's right. So that would give me 10. So I would need 4 obsidian and 4 iron. Right? Because that aluminum ore is going to double. Okay. Let's just do this. And get 2 of you. Okay. God, I hope I don't mess this one up. Here goes nothing. But yeah, so we're going to get the induction smelter, and for steel it's actually a pretty easy recipe. It's not too bad. Just some iron with some charcoal or some pulverized coal, which I'm not going to do the pulverized coal just yet. I think I'm just going to melt down some trees. Okay, so just going to, you know, use a little bit of coal, get some charcoal. Seems to be a pretty easy way to go. Okay, we got the 10 aluminum. Oh God, I hope all the rest of that works out. Or does obsidian... I hope obsidian... You know what? Let's take 2 of the obsidian out. I don't think it does 2, but I can't remember. So this charcoal will be quite nice. It'll get us quite a bit of steel, actually, as well. So that's good. I'll throw a little bit more in there. Yeah, we'll just do it all in there. Okay. The iron melted. Obsidian takes a while, so that'll kind of be the masterpiece. And if it all works out, then we should get a full thing of alumite. 6 ingots. Okay. Alright. That's not too bad. Okay, let's swap this out for this. Get those ingots out of there. I need 4. So we're going to do 4 here, at least a little bit more probably. And I think I need some glass as well. So I feel like we're going at a pretty good pace. I'm trying to get my basics down here while we're in this temporary little hovel. Also while I plan my base a little bit. So you guys let me know maybe what you want to see for a base. If you have any ideas, please comment down below. Okay, we'll get a little bit of that. Good, we got the charcoal cooking up. Need a little bit of glass. But yeah, give me some ideas. I am still thinking of that Sacred Springs area that I showed you guys in the last episode with the big trees. That, I think, might be a pretty darn nice area to go start in. Well, not starting, but to build a base in. Okay, one more. Come on. Come on. Good job. Alright, let's get that induction furnace. Okay, we'll get you. Beautiful. And we should have it all. Right like that. Excellent. We'll face that into the induction furnace. I'm going to shift right click it all. And basically, we need to get some power in this guy. I think I'll just use a little bit of coal for right now. And that should start that up. I'm going to get another bucket, though, before I forget. And all of a sudden, have no water and explosion, right? Don't want to do that. So that should be getting us some steam. Why is it at the top? And some power in the induction furnace. Excellent. Okay, so we have 16 charcoal. So that should give us enough for 4 pieces of iron in there. Okay, why do I keep double clicking? Alright, and we're just about used up a bucket here. There we go, and we'll fill it up. Pretty straightforward. That Alumite kind of threw me for a little twist, but oh, our first steel. Awesome. Awesome. Very excited about that. The other thing that I'm going to be very excited about is time to get into Mine Factory Reloaded. So, one thing I can say is, you wanna mess with me, man? Fine. I'll go right to Mine Factory Reloaded. So there. Alright, 4 steel. That's beautiful. Let's actually pull out the fuel for right now. I don't want to waste any more fuel than I have to. Okay? Not at this stage of the game. Not on this system. Alright, so we'll leave it like that for now. And just let it sit. So steel, oh, so wonderful. But it's basically required for pretty much every Mine Factory machine block, because you need 3 steel to go with this leadstone flux capacitor, and for that we need sulfur. So before we can get into this, I actually need to make a pulverizer, and we do need to pulverize some coal to get some sulfur. So we need some more alumite, and the rest is pretty straightforward. So I'm glad I figured out the alumite recipe. I'm a little low on aluminum, so I'm going to have to get a little bit of aluminum going. And so yeah, so I'm going to go get some aluminum and all that kind of stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. But if you're watching this episode, make sure you leave a like. Slap that like button. Tell your friends that you liked the video. That's always helpful. And other than that, if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button for additional videos just like this one. And many, many others. Oh dear. Anyways, bye-bye for now.